everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. everybody.
Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the Mystic Tavern, the only place that makes a movie called Swaj, for their film studies assessment. Do you want to know what Swaj is about?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so Swaj starts off. Okay, so imagine like a great white. Yeah, got a great white in your mind?
Oh, I understand.
So it's a larger great white than usual, and it's considered a god. This is a god of creation, a sea god of creation. It was born in an explosion. And then you see the first thing Swaj did after being born from an explosion is it saw this boat and it was sinking. The people were terrified. One had a gun pointed at him because, they're that scared. So the Swaj did what it does. It does what is called let's see, what do we call it? I don't know, an upchuck bite. Every time he bites the boat, it seems to fix a part of the boat, vice versa. There was even one point where he created a human, vomited out a human. Throughout the story, you'll learn about it vomiting up other humans after a little mists of red, until eventually everybody on a beach runs to the sea to see him. Yeah, I didn't get a good grade for that.
Backwards Jaws.
Yeah, it's just Jaws backwards. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So what happened last time?
Right.
We committed a war crime.
I'll improvise. Okay, so we saw some Drake dogs as we entered the city. There was a topaz dragon born who was called a fool's gem named Zadar. Most gem dragonborn are rich, but Zadar was not. That's why he's a false dragonborn. He had a gambling addiction that led him to this path in life. He told us about an inn called the Flawless Diamond, where most of the rich people hang out, which is where we might find the watch. Meanwhile, while we were on the way, a kobold tried to pickpocket Tanra, whose name was Jaxie. Tanra gave them a little bit of a tip, and then he was on his way. Districts are based on different colored of gems. Whilst in the tavern, there was a ale that was made from not made from red dragon, but made to celebrate the death of a red dragon that was killed. All staff there are metallic dragonborn. Runt was like all snooty and trying to blend in, and we were just uncomfortable. Noah was there, the menagerie killer. Is everybody listening, or have I dropped?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
we're listening.
You're just being very quiet. There was a gold dragonborn that was a manager. Because we were like, hey, there was a fucking rat in here. Why didn't you do anything about it? Eventually, the guy that didn't do anything about it was thrown into a cart and led to prison, which someone went and busted him out. Meanwhile, the rest of the party found several guys named Dodra, Aladon. I think that's the only two I wrote down. They know where the pocket watch
Aladon's
is.
the leader.
Yep. With a topaz claw, They are the Topaz Claw, and they know what a pocket watch is. There was a sort of tavern below the Emerald District, which is where Tanra found themselves. And yeah, basically, Annabelle, Runt, and Forge are now trying to flag it to get the pocket watch, whilst Tanra is on their way, and Alenia eats chicken.
Well, she's now currently, if we had to like do this cinematically, there's like the time on there. You see the sun. It's not gotten down, but it's it's soon going to be coming down. Alenia is finally at the front desk ordering what she wants. And to begin this session, everyone here hears almost like this large bell being rung, echoing throughout the entire city. Tanra, you'll see this as you're probably trying to make your way to the Topaz District.
I can't be closing time already. We only just started.
No, not that bit. No. You just see a bunch of Dragonborns like looking up. Seem to be directing. Do you remember the tower from last time?
Yes.
That seems to be the direction most are looking.
There was like a guard tower.
Yes.
People on it.
Yeah. Are you going stealthily through town, or are you just running through town?
Oh yeah. I mean, is it bright? Is it bright light?
Yeah, it's still bright out. There's plenty of shadows, if that's what you're asking.
I'll keep to the shadows. I'll be invisible. I'll be teleporting from shadow to shadow. Hello.
Okay.
Not you.
Hello.
You know, I'm kind of a wanted criminal at this point, so.
Well, that depends if anyone saw you.
True, no one did technically.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, but you can never be too careful. That's what Tanner is.
Okay. Well, as you're going through the city, then Tanner, we're going to start with you. As you're going through the city, trying to get to the Topaz District, you do see what looks like a couple of tabaxi. They seem to be talking to a guard. Your ears pick up that apparently they need to leave the city soon. So to gather whatever they need to.
Nuts. Gotta get there quick.
All right, and quick you go. You eventually reach what you presume is the Topaz District. You presume this because the color did change to topaz.
Yep.
I don't believe you were told exactly where the Topaz Claw is.
I was not.
So, you're in the Topaz District.
Can I look around for something that looks claw-like?
You could roll a perception if you want, as you rush around.
Good roll. That's a 17 plus 8. That's 25?
A 25. Okay. So you don't find any buildings that seems to be claw-like. But rushing round, you do seem to find a Topaz Dragonborn. Similar kind of a... Oh no, I don't think you ever met them.
I did not.
Not similar attire, but they have like a little badge on them. There's like a claw and coloured topaz. That's about it.
Are they standing outside a building or not?
No, they're just traveling through the streets.
I'm going to mug the guy.
I will shadow him.
Yep. Fair enough.
Is that when you cover someone in glue and black fur?
Just do a little stealthy check for me. And by the way, this is a female Dragonborn.
Okay, that's a 10.
Just a 10?
Yeah, that was a bad roll. That was a 2 plus 8.
Wow, that is bad. All right, so Tanner, must be something about what you're wearing or something metallic. Maybe it's all the daggers. You accidentally ping it off of some topaz on the walls as the Dragonborn like looks behind them as they see you following. Are you alright there?
Yeah. I'm good. Sorry, I just got this card on the wall. I didn't. I'm sorry if the noise disturbed you.
It's okay. Understand if you're in a rush. Best get your things there, Haragon.
Yeah. Thanks.
Trust me, you don't want the guards to be catching you to get you out.
Tamara just gives like a nervous smile, like, yeah.
The Dragonborn just continues on after saying that.
Gonna shadow step to a shadow and go invisible.
Mhm.
And then shadow them properly this time.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
With advantage, surely I'm invisible.
I mean, yeah. I didn't think I have to say it.
Oh.
This time it's a
isn't.
10 again.
This time it's a little bit better. It's an 18. I should have cast Pass
18.
Without Trace, but I'm being stingy with key points.
No, I mean, yeah, well. So yeah, you're sneaking by this person now. Yep, they are definitely not seeing you. It's a good thing they weren't looking for you in the first place. Eventually, this Dragonborn seems to reach what this looks like this rather large building. Gate, guarding the entrance, little bit of a topaz-like field, like topaz-like flowers almost.
Mm.
Before you get to the actual door. As you see the topaz Dragonborn like going to the gate to open it, you see what looks like a cart being dragged by two drakes. It's one of those not hooded carts. Hooded carts?
Yep.
It's not an open cart, what you'd imagine like royalty to be in.
Oh, right. Okay, so that's not a hooded cart. That's like an enclosed carriage. Yeah. I see what you're
Yeah, that's it, an enclosed carriage.
Yep.
You see one of those. It has like a giant diamond shining on the top. Actually, you think you see light coming off of it, so you're presuming it probably lights the way when it's dark. And you see a lot of guards following them as well. Some of them actually also dressed in a more mage-like attire.
Hmm.
It's at this point you see the Topaz Dragonborn is like shaking a little bit as she almost like tries to prep herself to make herself look good.
This big building, does it look like what does it look like?
So not quite a mansion. It does look like there's 3 stories to it.
Okay.
And the building's not full on square up. There's like first 2 floors wide, top floor a bit smaller. You think you see like a deck at the top?
Oh.
Little chair, blah blah blah.
Okay.
Very nice place. Obviously covered in topaz
Hmm.
in the actual rocky walls.
Okay.
Are we moving at all, or are we just letting things play out?
I'm just gonna observe for a little, for a little bit. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Well, you see as this female Dragonborn like cleans herself up quickly. You see she's gotten rid of any dirt on her. As the doors to the carriage opens up, these large steps kind of fall down. 3 guards seem to run over, weapons at the ready, standing up straight. As you see what looks like this diamond Dragonborn,
Ooh.
wearing clothing that you're confident is 99% jewels. Cling clanging.
Uncomfortable.
Oh my god, it's Dragonborn Elton John.
Yep, it's Elton John. This diamond Dragonborn looks like it has like, the gem Dragonborns. They have like the little gems spinning around them.
Yeah.
This one you can see like 5 of them, one across the head, neck, upper body, lower body, and then one that seems to go in between the 2 legs.
Right.
Like round the left leg, then round the right leg.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And on top looks like a massive crown. With of course diamonds
Oh.
again.
Guys,
Go
how
on.
hard would it be to steal the crown?
Very hard because we get surrounded by fucking guards.
Oh, come on. I could be invisible and passed without trace. I can totally do this. No,
Yeah,
no.
go for it.
I'm your favorite fearless hero. I can't.
Yeah, but to be fair, these guys are dicks anyway.
Yeah, they are. Don't worry. They'll get their comeuppance.
Anyway,
Well,
you see the
now.
Topaz Dragonborn is like, hello there, your lordship, King Treasurer. I mean, you just see the Diamond Dragonborn not even speak, just puts their hand up. As the Topaz shuts their mouth, opens the gate. As the guards have almost got like a formation around them. So they've got like 3 guards at the front, 2 on the sides. Then there seems to be 2 mages and then 3 at the back, all surrounding this guy.
You put this here just because you knew I'd want to steal that crown.
No, I put this here because he's got enough money to pay for it. And you're free to still try and get the crown, Ellie.
Oh man, I really want the crown. No, I'm not being a klepto.
We'll get it on the way out. We'll get it on the way out.
Anyway, the guy starts walking forward with them into the building. You see what looks like the door opens with a guy a Topaz Dragonborn, looks rather fat, rather chubby. Runt and Forge would recognize this person as Caledon. Who's like, you could tell this guy is trying to big himself up. So, hello, your lordship. It's great to see you here. I didn't expect the bell to be going off so early. I thought there'd still be another couple of days or something. The Diamond Dragonborn doesn't even speak. He does like a little whisper. It's like, yes, we now speak. Yes, of course.
Are
What were you doing, Tanner?
there any windows open on the 2nd or 3rd floor?
Let me do a roll to check.
I mean, it's in the middle of the desert. I'd assume there would be.
True. Let's see, I've rolled. We got 2. 2 are open. 1 on the top and 1 on the second.
I'm gonna go to
What
second.
do you say about assumptions?
Okay, you're going to the second?
Yeah, I can either climb up the wall or I can teleport in. Your choice.
Well, it's your choice. You're the character.
I'd teleport in if it's dark enough.
I'd say it's probably dark enough.
Mhm.
All right, you teleport in. We'll get back to you, Ellie.
Mhm.
So, Runt, Forge.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go back in time a little bit to the point where you just
Oh,
hear
no.
the big bell sounds being heard. Annabelle is still upstairs going to the toilet.
Toilets.
You are down here with, I believe, Rogar.
Okay.
Obviously, you see loads of gems around you. Forge, you think you saw a gem of the value you wanted. There's some other items down here, like there's gems of what looks like different animals. Some of the gems glow. All sorts of shit.
Oh, yeah, we're trapped in the basement of the murderer.
Yeah. Oh, also
Dragonborn.
there's a bunch of really buff drakes and a wyvern. Topaz varieties.
Ah.
What noise?
You see Rogar is like, that's the noise. You guys need to hurry up.
Maybe we should
Wow.
Well, it looks like the king's, I guess, wish is going to be happening soon, and you guys are not going to be allowed to the city.
Right. I mean, what if they don't know we're here? That would be,
I'd
ignorance is bliss and all
presume
that.
my leader, Caledon, would not want to risk such a thing. So hurry up, come on, do something.
Callum, what were we fixing again?
The pocket watch. Well,
The pocket
fixing.
watch.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? What are we fixing again?
It's been a week. I've been sleeping since then.
Basically, we need to think of a way we can either leave. We need to leave with the pocket watch, or just leave and somehow get the pocket watch back later.
Perhaps you could simply explain to the king that I'm fixing the pocket watch.
The king knows nothing about the pocket watch,
Right. I
and
see.
we prefer to keep it that way.
What?
I'm going to presume you said why. I heard a what? Yeah, you better come back. No, that was the music.
That was
Nurse!
the music, but
What is this message that
We are
Rogar has
experiencing-
received?
we are experiencing technical difficulties at the moment.
Okay, got it.
Please hold. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that sounds like a
You heard
whale.
something?
Yeah, I think I dropped that one. Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. I presume you said why.
That is correct.
And I'm gonna say it's none of your business. Now, come on.
I mean, it's kind of my business. You make me fix the watch, so
Can you fix it? We're paying you for it.
that's true. I mean, I just kind of know what's going to be done with it, and want to know what's going to be done with it when I'm done with it. Giving it as a gift to him or something.
It's not a gift. It's not my business to say. Caledon will have to speak to you.
Hmm. Okay.
I wish
All right,
Doja would
I'll
come
get
back
back
already.
to. I'll get back to fixing it, or rather, like
Quotations, fixing it.
yes, quotation marks. Yeah. I don't think there's any way we can like this.
How closely is he watching us? Do you reckon Forge could make a fake of the pocket watch using Grace?
He is right next to you because he wants you to rush.
I say, hey, look over there.
He looks over.
Unless he's looking for 10 minutes, it won't work.
Hey, look over there. There's something that should distract you for 10 minutes.
What? What? Sorry, I'm bad at type.
That's okay. Not everyone's good at everything.
That's true. Right. So, anything?
Nothing so far. I think I could maybe restore some of its minor functions, but maybe not the whole thing.
Don't need the minor funk. Ah. You kind of see he's getting really frustrated now.
I
Sure,
think
we have
I'm-
more time.
You explain to boss you have broken watch, then see what happened.
This
What am I supposed to
seems
do?
be.
He knows we've got a
Well-
broken watch. That's why he hired you.
I've only been looking at this thing for a short while, but I think we both know what it does.
Yeah?
So why don't we? Why don't we? What we could do, right, is
Drag out this conversation so we could stall for more time.
so if I fix the watch, right, in the future, yeah, then any minute now, I'll be coming back from the future to give finished watch to you.
What?
Well, like I said, we know what it does.
Wait, what does it do? Does it time travel?
Did I say that? I meant,
It sounds like it.
well, it's only like a few seconds that you can go back.
Well,
By
then
the
that's
sounds of it.
useless to us.
Okay, all right. Let me try something. Okay, right. You throw, and he gives him I don't know, a scrap of metal or something. Right, throw this and try and hit him. And he points to Forge.
Mhm.
Right. You see him throw it at Forge.
Does it hit?
I mean, that's a 15. He doesn't hit.
Okay. You didn't hit, and then I cast either Chronal Shift or Silvery Barbs. I think one of them has to be a success, the other one doesn't. Either way, whichever one it is, I do that to make him reroll.
Okay.
Can I kind of like
13.
give him advantage or something?
See, you missed even worse that time. And he's just like, what other time?
What? What are you talking about? It bounced right off him. Forge just felt nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's at this point you see a couple of Topaz Dragonborns like running down the stairs. Rodar, is there any fix? Ah, damn it! I'm so frustrated. I'm so stressed. I can't get my sentences out.
Your stress. Jesus
Is there
fuck,
any
we're stressed.
progress? Please tell me there's progress. Caladon, the king is going to be here any moment now. The king needs to know if there's progress. No, they don't seem to be able to do anything. Ah, damn it! How long do they think it's going to take? How long do you think it's going to take?
Couple days.
Days? Oh,
Days.
Christ.
But item complicated. No rush. Otherwise, we break.
Yeah, well, guess what? We need 2 hours. So, right, we're just going to have to go with plan B. Pass us the watch. We're going to give you a little payment for trying, and you guys can go. You got to leave the city.
Okay.
You're gonna.
Nice.
Rogar holds his hand out.
Mr. Rage Spears. Ali, could you kick Lois?
No. Oh.
Ka?
Yeah. Done.
Ka-ka.
Oh god, technical difficulties this session.
Episode 60, everybody.
61.
Yeah!
61.
Is it 61?
Hmm.
Oh, I thought it was 60, you said.
No, that's last week.
Oh, well, fuck it then. It's a number 1.
Exactly.
Oh. What I missed while I was AFK?
Rod trying to
We
blab
have
to
no
Rogar.
idea. Yeah. We have no idea what's going on.
And then I think Forge said, this is going to take us a few days. And I was like, well, we have 2 hours. I was like, oh,
Why? What's the 2 hours?
I
Will
don't
they
know.
give the pocket watch to whoever the pocket watch is going to?
They said they don't want to give it to him. And he don't want him to know.
Hmm.
Rogar seemed surprised when Runt said there's a time travel aspect to it.
Hmm. What did that say?
Don't know. Currently, they wanting to hand it back over because they're running out of time.
Ironic.
I know, right?
Was the king's name stated at any point during this?
The king's name's never been stated yet.
Okay.
The only things is king, lord treasurer, that kind of stuff.
Question. Only has 2 hours.
Mm.
It looks just like quite a long time to join back.
Probably. Or
Probably.
he doesn't realise it's been.
Well, let's go back to Ellie for a little bit.
Oh no.
Right, so Ellie.
Yeah.
You seem to have teleported into some kind of office room.
Someone in here, isn't there?
There is not actually. You could tell people have been rushed out or been rushing out. You think you hear just in the distance, just outside of the room. Are you done in there, love? Come on. And then you think you hear Annabelle's voice just going, I'll be right there.
I'm gonna sneak closer
Okay.
to the sound of the voice. It isn't Annabelle.
All right, roll me a stealth check. New environment, new stealth.
12.
12.
If I make any kind of noise, I immediately turn invisible.
Okay. Well, you have made noise.
Okay, well, I turn invisible. And I
Okay.
stay fucking perfectly still.
As you kind of, I presume you're, to kind of get closer to the voice, you have to get to just this door, this open door. Looking out a little bit, you see this female topaz dragonborn seems to be waiting outside what you presume seems to be a toiletry area. From where the voice was of Annabelle, you're presuming Annabelle must be in there.
Gotcha. I mean, Anna and Annabelle have definitely discussed this tactic before. I like to think.
Have you? This specific tactic of going to the toilet.
Using the I mean, I think I've done it earlier in the campaign, actually. In fact, I did it literally in the pub earlier last session, right? I'm gonna go to the loo.
Yeah, you did.
Then...
That's actually where I got it from.
So, Tanra knows what's going on, I think. So Tanra's gonna try and sneak towards this dragonborn.
Okay.
And smack him.
All right, we'll roll another stealth. She is currently a little bit alert.
I am invisible still, right?
Yeah, you're invisible. You made yourself invisible.
21.
Okay, cool. 21. You have become you've snuck up to the dragonborn, who's now like knocking on the door a bit quicker.
I'm gonna strike with my poison staff.
All right then, roll to hit.
I believe it's a 9. Wait,
That hits.
yeah, 21.
That also hits.
Wow, con save, please.
Con save. That is an 8.
Okay, she's stunned. And another one.
Okay. How much damage on that first one?
Oh, I didn't even do the damage. Obviously, camera rules apply where none of this is legal.
Okay. Good that you told me, because I was presuming you was killing.
No, it's Tanra rules. It's Tanra rules.
I know, but you still got to tell me.
6 damage.
Cool. She is now stunned. You was going for your second attack?
Is she poisoned though?
Well, sorry, I didn't realize it was 2 con saves.
Yeah, it's 2 con saves.
She is not poisoned.
Right. Back again. Gonna be another hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a 27. That's gonna be an 11 damage.
All right, she's unconscious.
I'm going to pull her back into that office room,
Right.
find a place to hide the unconscious body.
Okay. What would you like? In a cupboard or under a table?
Cupboard's probably the best one.
All right, into the cupboard.
And then I walk over to the door.
Hmm. You see, Annabelle's already opened it after hearing a thunk on the floor. Um, I'm presuming Tanra.
Hey, Crackshot.
I had a feeling. I didn't think Forge or Runt would be that sneaky.
Nah, I just figured. Go to the bathroom trick, Well, you learn from the
Yeah, I
best,
was.
huh?
I'm looking for an escape strategy.
There's a window there.
Well, I was thinking because you see they're underground right now,
Oh,
and
shit.
I couldn't go to the Shadowfell down there. So I thought worst case scenario, we should get into a place where I can.
The toilet?
Well, upstairs. I wanted to see. Look, I know where I can't transport and where I can.
Okay. So what's
I
the
don't know what's on the
situation?
other side, but
What's the
situation. Run and Forge are downstairs pretending to be, well, not pretending, it's true, to try and fix the pocket watch for them. They're currently guarded by, I believe, 5 very buff drakes and a wyvern. And now people are telling us to hurry up because some bell went off.
Yeah.
At least I presume
Lewis
they're
just
also being
posted in
hurried
the
up.
group. Lewis just posted in the group he's having technical difficulties. He said he'll be on his laptop in a few.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's happening.
And that's
God, all this excitement is making me need to go to the toilet now. Hold on, let's go on a very early break quickly, just to.
well, alright. You're back.
Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. Hello there, everybody. everybody.
Naruto.
Ah.
Naruto.
Flushing sound noise. Annabelle comes out. Okay, already.
Okay, so let me get this straight. They're in the basement with a beefy-looking Drake. No, a wyvern.
Five drakes.
5 Drakes and a wyvern.
Yes.
You expect me to just waltz on into there?
No, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what's happening.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Don't know. Help. I know where I can teleport to the Shadowfell. If we can just get him upstairs.
Hey, can you kind of leave me out of that one? Because I kind of got some guys that gotta go help that I kind of got in a lot of shit. I kind of owe it to them.
Should you be helping them?
Yeah,
But what if whatever happens here relates to them?
and I want to at least make sure they're safe.
Right. Okay, sure. I won't teleport you. But you better get out.
Ah, well.
We just go back and we go back and we see Tara in handcuffs. Like ears in handcuffs, legs in handcuffs.
Mouth
handcuff
taped up.
Yeah.
Alright, well. They're downstairs. Should we start trying to make our way down?
Is it dark down there?
Yeah, very dark.
Cool. Yeah, sure. Go.
Okay.
And teleports in, grabs the watch, teleports
Alright.
out again.
That would be
Alright.
a dream.
I mean, the watch is currently in light.
Yeah, you can just jump over, grab it, and then land back in the shadows, can't you?
Ron
Yeah,
puts
that'll be good for
himself
you.
between the light and the watch so that it's in shadow.
Hello.
So yeah, Annabelle leads you to where she saw the stairs.
It's in.
You're currently on the second floor. You hear downstairs there's a lot of chatter and a lot of footsteps. You're presuming it's probably that diamond guy with all of the very many jewels for clothes.
Tamara leans into Annabelle and says, yeah, by the way, I think I saw that king guy on the way in here. Very
The
shiny.
king? Okay. I also think I saw someone else here.
Who's that?
Let's say a rat?
Oh.
Tamara just
Actually, this might be good. This might be good.
Tamara just looks at Annabelle, looks down and says, whatever happens, happens, we saw nothing.
Very true. You eventually get to the stairs. With a quick little glance down, you can see like the chubbier Dragonborn Caledon. He's like trying to kiss up to the diamond guy as he leads him to a nicer room. Waiting for a moment, they all do seem to enter one room by themselves.
God, I wish I knew Fireball.
Wait, do I know Fireball? I do not. I should learn that.
Time ball. Go in and everybody ages, turns to dust.
Can't stand these aristocratic sort.
Well, if we can get the watch, we don't have to be with them much longer.
Yeah.
Right, can you do the bubble?
Bubble. Yeah, sure. I cast Pass Without Trace.
Excellent. We know the lingo. All right, you cast pass without a trace. Right. We have to go past that room that they're all in. Let's try and be quiet. Wait, where did you go, Tanra? Oh, right, quiet. Roll a stealth check for me.
That should be fine.
I'm expecting at least a 30.
No, actually, I got a 9 on the dice.
Oh, that's only
So
like a
9 plus
27
8
or
plus
something.
10.
Only a 27, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Only a 27.
Annabelle. 19.
Hmm.
Good.
We rolled the same.
Yeah,
Could
rolled the
have
same.
been one.
So you guys very quietly tiptoe down the steps. It's very interesting. Wait, does Tanra wear shoes? I don't remember.
Yeah, I got the boots of springing and striding on, haven't I?
Ah, yes, of course. So you don't feel it because you got your boots on, but you can see like different parts of this stone staircase has, little topaz just in the corners and at the edges of each step.
Mhm.
You get to the bottom, start tiptoeing past the room. People just chatting seem to be in there. Well, specifically two people chatting quite quietly. One of them, you could tell that Galadon is probably speaking the loudest with his girthy voice. All you kind of hear is apparently it's going to happen as soon as the sun starts to set. The wish will be made.
Oh, they're gonna do a wish spell.
But unless you tell me you're going to wait and listen more, Annabelle's going to keep going forwards.
I kind of need to keep with her for the spell to continue, so I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
Unless wait, hold on. I say, hey, wait a sec.
What?
Saying something about what's gonna happen. Gonna listen.
Is this necessary?
Yes.
Okay.
Might be on the quiz.
Oh, right. No, you're right. Wait, am I in the quiz?
No.
I'm probably in the quiz. I'm an important character. Right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Full thank you,
why do I feel like I
character.
keep getting forgotten recently?
No.
Oh no. I was better when I was a child.
It's okay, the passion gets forgotten too.
We all kind of peak at some point.
I peaked at 8.
Down yourself.
You listen into the door, Tanra. You think you hear just a very quiet, grumbling sound from, you presume, the Diamond Dragonborn. It's like, yes. Very soon we'll make our wish on top of the tower. The wishing star is finally recharged.
Are you serious?
Yeah, put some boots. What about it? What about it, fearless hero?
Oh.
You gonna wish for 9 lives?
Just so you know, Ellie, it was something else originally. Then I saw
I
the
know,
movie.
I
so
know.
turned to this.
No, I'm not judging you for. I'm not judging you for using that at all. I was just like,
You're just happy
wow,
it
okay.
was something not Final
So
Fantasy.
the reason you've been listening to that song is it just like a massive hint, Callum?
No.
I mean, I'm kind
Maybe.
of.
See, that no was definitely suspicious.
Okay, so they've got some kind of star that gives them a wish. That means we can steal the wish.
I feel like that's a bad idea, Tanra.
Ah. No fun.
Well, sorry, but if this wish is important to history, then us taking the wish will fuck it up.
Well, I mean, if it was important, wouldn't we have heard about it?
You see her try and think.
You spent
she
quite a
knows
lot of
anything
time
about
in
the
that
place.
library.
Hold on. I'm thinking. Oh, I apparently rolled well on my thinking. I know that this city disappears.
Oh, fuck.
In fact, I think it was quite a long time ago. I don't remember when.
Okay, so we need to get the fuck out of here. As soon as we get on else.
Yeah. Actually, I've heard more stories about looking for the City of Jewels.
You know what
Oh,
happened?
no,
where
we're
it
in the
went?
City of Jewels. No, not a clue. They're still looking for it.
Okay. Okay, let's just get back to the others and so we can get out of here.
Okay. You two tiptoe till eventually you get to what seems to be a rather more heavier looking door, already open. Looking inside, you see what's been going on while you were waiting. So we're going to rewind a little bit.
Hmm?
So back to Forge and Run. Can you hand over the watch?
Who, me?
Yes. We're going to pay you for the work you've done, but we can't risk you guys being found here.
Okay. That's fair enough.
What about if Forge do this?
And he'll touch himself and make himself look like a giant 8-foot tall dragonborn.
Great. They have casters that can sense if you are in your true form.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Also, I don't
Yes.
think you really count. It's just him.
I mean, I could pass for a dragonborn, right? I'd be close enough.
Not really.
Um.
What are you?
That's fucking rude.
How dare you? I am a
Lizard folk with the tumor.
Ceratopian from
What's a Ceratopian?
Ceratopia.
Oh, never heard of that. Anyway, we're wasting time. Come on, hand it over.
Sure. Okay. I hand it to him.
Okay,
Hmm.
he takes it. Right, you two. We need to lead these guys out of here. You should
How
see
much we
Rogar
got
goes to put it
paid?
back on the pedestal.
I just took it off there to give it to you. Oh wait, no, I probably had it on a workbench or something, didn't I?
Well, we've got to put it back in the safe space.
Hmm. What makes it so safe? You got like some iron security systems on there or something?
Yeah, you could say that. We've also
As
got
he
those.
turns around to
As he points to the drakes and the wyverns.
I mean, those are all well and good, but you got any kind of like magic stuff on the pedestal itself?
Yes, but we don't tell you what they do.
I'm just curious. Call it professional curiosity.
Anyway, you see the other two Dragonborns like walk up and like, come on, we need to go. We're going to take the back exit.
Ron walks as slowly as he can.
Right, come on, buddy, speed up.
You guys are terrible at
Sorry,
stalling.
it's my muscles. They're weak.
Can your golem carry you then?
He can,
Forge,
but I
you watch as
prefer to
Forge
walk
goes
myself.
dark. Just
You go
stops moving,
dark.
freezes completely.
Oh, God.
Eyes
You've-
completely off.
Your golem's broke. Right, we're going to have to move you ourselves. They kind of like use their hands to like call one of the drakes over.
Hmm.
Get on the drake.
Heck yeah! Run gets on the Drake.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
you're on the drake. You see one of the other Dragonborns gets on as well. Let's go.
Hey, no, this is my ride. Get your own.
You see him like growl at you.
No, it's not the coming of a very luxurious looking Dragon Ball.
The tone seems to get a lot better as soon as you called him luxurious looking.
It's now a higher pitched growl.
Thanks. Anyway, let's go. Come on, Drake.
Where's Josh?
That one over there.
Moving forward, by the way.
They're not. They think you as scrap metal now, so they're just leaving you there.
That's fucked.
It's alright, he's just rebooting. He'll follow when he gets back up.
Oh, he's rebooting. Right, okay, we'll drag him out then.
Yeah, he's still good. He's still good.
Josh, go pick him up. You
By
see
the
as one
way,
of the other
Forge-
Drakes puts their mouth, covers over Forge's head, and starts dragging him.
By the way, Forge weighs something with all the shit he's got on him. Forge weighs something like 408 pounds.
Yep, and I've rolled this Drake strong enough.
Oh fuck!
You could tell actually, Forge, that this bite, if he actually grips down properly, that's a metal breaker.
Oh
Definitely a
no.
bone breaker then.
Oh, definitely. These are buff Drakes. They're like the dog
At
from
least-
Tom and Jerry, remember?
At least
Oh,
it's a
God.
good distraction. At least it's a good distraction because you can just hear. Guys are
Tanra,
dragging
this is what you
Forge
see.
up the stairs.
You look down the stairs as you see Forge getting dragged by a Drake in its mouth, and Runt's just riding on top of a Drake with someone else leading him.
I gotta get you
Um,
one of these.
I wasn't expecting this.
Hey, how much do you charge for these drinks? Where can I get one?
We don't charge for them.
Oh, they're free. Okay, can I have this one?
You kind of see him look at you. It's like, you know what? You can either have the Drake, or you can have the money.
Drake.
Drake? Fair enough.
Oh, really?
See as he continues going.
Can I have Josh, please? I would like Josh.
You see Josh like drop Forge for a moment, looks over. Yeah, you can have that one. His then eyes open, is like, what? You see there's like this secret compartment in this little cavern area kind of open up. As you see the Drake walking through with you, Runt, and the other one, Dragon Forge. And that's what you see, Tanra. As the other two Dragonborn seem to go back up the steps where you guys are.
Where'd they put the watch?
It seems to be in a little glass case surrounded by many, many jewels.
Okay, so safe to assume that thing's booby trapped, right?
I'd presume so.
Anything you got that you can do about that?
Who has the stop time scroll? I could stop time.
I think Ron's got it.
Oh, damn it.
Okay,
Well,
new plan.
yeah.
You go with him.
Right.
I'll intentionally trigger the trap and run like hell.
That feels like a terrible plan.
That's the one we got.
And that's how Tanra died.
Okay.
I'm not leaving without my watch.
If you're sure.
Have they left us in this room alone?
Hmm?
Have
Well,
they
you're
left
getting,
us-
you're taken out currently. You're out of the room.
I know, but I'm saying like they're putting us in a secret room. You said.
No, so you're going through a secret passage.
Okay.
Tamara's been left alone with two drakes and a wyvern.
Oh, I thought all the drakes went with them. My bad.
No, only two of them. You
Alright,
still got a wyvern and two other
I'll
drakes.
be alright. That's fine.
And they're kind of around where the treasure is and whatnot.
Yeah, that's fine. Time to get the jump calculator out.
I'm presuming Forge and Run. Are you just going along with it?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll get back to you two then.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, a
We're
lady,
just still making it as
Annabelle.
difficult as possible.
Annabelle's got a different idea.
Hey, let me know that earlier.
Okay. If you can help me sneak into, I don't know, some corner here and give me like a minute, or maybe a little longer than a minute, maybe I could set up a teleportation circle.
And the plan to do there is what exactly?
Well, you grab it, come to me, and then we'll teleport to Icewind Dale.
That means that I'll leave behind the family that I was trying to sneak out.
And the rest of us.
Yeah, and everyone else. They can handle themselves. Yeah, it's the only.
Look,
only time-
Tanra,
the
I
only
don't
time we got.
know. I don't want to say this, but whatever happens to them happens to them. They've already had their time. I know it's a horrible thing to say, but
No, you're right. Sucks, but right. Okay. Okay.
so we're gonna teleport.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only got one shot at this, so. Okay.
All right.
I
This.
pass without trace on
Yeah,
her.
I presume it's already still on.
Oh, well, it would be. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry. You don't have to cast it again. You're
Oh
good.
my god, my key points were getting low. I was like, please, please, please.
So, I presume you sneak down into the area. Quite dark going down these steps. Another stealth check for the both of you.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Annabelle got a 25.
Bloody hell.
Tanra got a.
Oh, stealth. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're going into a den with a wyvern and 2 drakes.
34.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say the average there is probably above them.
I hope so.
You get into what looks like a rather dark corner in the room. The only real light in here seems to be above the case with the actual pocket watch. It's like, okay, hold on. Let me get. Oh, I need some more. Oh, look. You gotta see her pick up a couple gems. These can refuel the gems I'm about to use.
I mean, just take a handful, why don't you?
I've taken 2 handfuls. So, you see her get out some rare chalks and inks. That looks like they've been infused with like different precious gems. And she starts carving out a circle. Okay. About a minute later. Okay, I've done it. I guess I'll leave you to try and get that now.
Hey. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
This is out of character.
I'm listening.
So, the boots of springing and striding allow me to double my jump, essentially.
Yeah.
Sorry, triple my jump.
Okay.
The bonus action I have from being a Harangon currently allows me to jump 25 feet.
Mhm.
That's 75 foot of jump.
Okay.
If I were to kick off of this glass cabinet with 75 feet of leaping force,
Mhm.
surely that's enough to smash it.
You could attempt it. You don't know what the glass is made of.
And
Give
it
it.
just hits the glass and slides down.
Fuck it, I give it a go. I bum rush it. I bum rush it with 75 feet above the force.
Probably gonna take
Okay, so
damage.
you're
But
gonna-
fuck it.
So you're gonna run over.
Bum rush it.
Okay. So you rush up to it,
Just full body. Just jump. Just full body
full
jump.
body, full body. Let's add an athletics to it.
Okay. Camera's proficient in that. Fine. I get advantage.
What would give you advantage here?
The fact that my boots are tripling my what's the word? Trajectory? No. What's the word?
Your bounce ability.
No. The word I'm looking for is velocity. They're tripling my velocity.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Still think I got it.
So what- Yeah, what'd you get?
That one.
That one. All right. So you rush over.
I'm fucking dead.
You see the wyvern and the drake, like boat, the drake's boat, all put their heads up as they see this Haragon running across the room.
Mm.
You kind of like trip over a gem, roll, smack right into the pillar. As you just suddenly see the glass starts turning red and glowing. But it also falls off the pillar with the watch. Can you roll me
Glass.
initiative?
The glass falls off.
Oh,
the
no.
pillar.
Yeah, it falls off the pillar
Okay.
as you hit the pillar after a few rolls from the trip.
Mm.
I rolled initiative. I'm good.
Cool. I have not rolled initiative. While I'm talking about initiatives, I'm going to
Mhm.
see if I can multitask here.
Gonna
Mhm.
go.
So, Runts, Forge,
Alright.
as you're getting taken away, you seem to be led up some pathway until eventually you enter what looks like a large garden. Got these
Mhm.
trees that have like these yellow apples, almost like topaz apples, perhaps.
Mhm.
It's like, right, Josh is yours. Off you go.
Alright. Josh, come here. Drop in.
This Forge not a fucking chew toy.
I think you and me are gonna get on really well. By the way,
Be
are these
careful
guys
when
from this
feeding
plane
'em.
or are they from like
There's a guy
another
that's
plane?
lost an arm because of it.
Well,
Alright, so roll an
Yeah.
animal handling there, Runt.
I thought you said these guys were trained.
They're not trained to you.
He'll come around. Alright, that is a natural 20.
Ah, okay. He actually drops Forge.
I'm glad
Forge,
someone's
you're
having
dropped
some
on the
good rolls.
What was that? Sorry, Carl?
He actually drops Forge. And Forge, can you roll me a con save?
Yeah, I can roll your con save.
He drops you off the cliff.
Sorry, not a con
10.
save. Wisdom save.
Shit.
That's alright. Take just whatever your roll is and add the plus.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Okay. That'd be 10 plus. No, hang on. How did I roll for? Sorry. 6 plus 8. That would be. That'd be
14.
15. 14.
15.
Yes.
16.
14. 14.
14. Yep, that's just high enough. No worries.
Okay.
So you see the Drake
Am I being
drop it.
drilled on?
No,
Am
that
I
wasn't
being
it.
drilled on?
You felt
No.
your minds getting mixed away.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Anyway,
it
so
was in
this
me.
almost like so reminder of what the Dragonborn the Drake looks like. Very silvery, but has like a topaz gem around the top of its head, kind of just floating there.
Mhm. Oh, it's
The others look like they've went back down.
Forge wakes up and casts sending on Annabelle.
Okay.
And basically goes,
Forge need gem worth least 25,000 for spell. What happening now?
Sorry there, Forge. I don't know where I'm going to be able to get that. Currently trying to escape, and I think you just hear over the sending spells like, and just like large growls.
Shit.
Okay, I'll get right back to you. All right, now we're in initiative. What did you get, Tanner?
Trouble.
I got a 29.
Very nice.
fuck! How?
I have
How?
a
Tamra's like, fuck this.
so Paragons get to add a proficiency to their initiative, and I have the alert feat. That's literally it.
Let's just put it this way for you, Ellie.
Mm,
You are currently over double the next person's initiative,
that's good. That's good. That's good.
plus 7.
That's good. Does that mean I get 2 turns?
If only. So it's your turn. You see a wyvern and 2 drakes. They're both heads up looking at you. The glass is smashed next to you with the pocket watch there.
Mhm.
I grab the block.
Okay, you grab the watch.
Does it feel real?
Yeah, this is real. This is the real deal.
Tanra kisses it and runs over to Annabelle, defensive stance over Annabelle, ready for an outpatient defense.
Okay. So you literally leg it round these guys. Luckily, with 2 drakes missing, they don't cover the entire circle, so you can get around.
Yep.
Rushing through, rushing to. All of them look like they're staring at you, teeth out, drooling one of them. You just hear a rat. Unfortunately, with an 11, Annabelle's next. She's like, "Bye!" As she opens up the portal and goes through. As you are now at Brian Shander. Just outside. Okay. Excellent.
I knew it'd all work out.
Yeah. Wait. What's that noise? Oh, she shuts the portal. That would have been bad.
Just a dragon head comes rolling through.
Like we
Oh,
saw
Forge
Ragnarok.
Forge will find this next bit funny. As she sends sending to Forge. It's like,
Mhm.
me and Tanner are in Icewind Dale. We got the watch.
Okay,
Um,
okay, good. How we get Icewind Dale?
Welk?
Slowly.
You just see a bit of you wait for it, Tanra. You just see a bit of silence on Annabelle. It's like, you know, I wish there was other teleportation circles on you.
Well, can we just? I mean, how often could you do that?
I mean, as many 5th level spell slots I have,
I mean, we could just.
but I can
go-
only go to where there's circles. And the one I've just used there is already gone. Anyway,
I was
I feel
gonna
like
say,
we've had
do
enough of
something.
us. Let's go to them.
Mm.
Okay, so
Alright.
Forge no, they trigger alarm, they still watch, and they in Icewind Dale. We need leave.
They're where?
They in Icewind Dale in
How?
Brandshanda. Annabelle no teleportation.
Well, that's never fucking come up before, has it?
None has come up before.
Sorry.
So I guess we just go back now?
Forge thinks so.
Okay, we got any business we need to wrap up here first?
Forge have something he want to, but not able to do.
Okay, that's a no then. We
It's at
should
this point,
probably.
you two hear
inside the building what sounds like screaming.
Yeah, we should probably go. I try and mount Josh.
Okay, roll an animal handling.
Noah's-
Mount Josh.
Noah's done the king, isn't he?
To be honest,
That one was only a 5.
take away
Only a 5.
D&D. Take away D&D. Take away the scenario. It's just Lewis saying he's gonna mount some guy named Josh.
No one tell Fran. Does a 25 hit you, Run?
I think she'd be down for it, to be honest.
25 does hit me, yeah.
Okay. As you kind of try to mount Josh, Josh bites back.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Josh.
Can you roll me a wisdom save?
Yes. Fine. That's a 4. These are getting progressively lower.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Uh-huh.
Right. Well, first piercing damage, you take 14 damage.
Ow.
And you also take an additional 5 psychic damage.
Mm.
So
And your
19
next-
damage altogether.
And your next
That's not too bad.
action, so attack or ability thing, will be with disadvantage as you feel your mind get a bit frazzled from whatever's going into your body when it bit you.
Mm-hmm.
Josh, that hurts people. Alright, can I try and
Is at this point you see through a window, you see just Galadon all bloodied get thrown out the window.
Oh
Fuck.
shit.
You see Noah's up there, just turned from a bear, just waving at you guys.
Mm.
Oh hey.
Forge looks away.
Why are you looking away down there? Thanks for the
Bro.
distraction, by the way. You got rid of the King's Guards and whatnot, so you just left this guy.
Oh no, what have we done?
Couldn't disappear
Um,
anyway.
Is anyone
guys are
else still
great.
alive?
Well, beside from one guard that tried to stay back to protect this guy. You know, see this guy? You kind of see him lift him up, and you kind of see his head's barely hanging on. I really
Oh,
bit
yeah.
into this one's throat. Oh well.
Nearly headless Galadon.
No, Galadon still has his head. I went lower.
Oh. Ow.
Anyway, I've got about to leave the city.
Probably
You guys
wise.
might want to as well.
Yeah,
Nice Drake you
do
got there.
have...
Careful, they
I
like
see.
eating things that sleep.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sleep near it.
Forge
Did you
definitely
have
made me
like an
uncomfortable.
escape plan?
I do. Are you saying you'd like to help me? I help.
That would be nice.
Ah, well, unfortunately, your other friend doesn't want to be teammates with me, so bye.
Which friend is
Forge
that?
begins walking off and going to get Elenia.
Oh shit! Yeah, we need a lady. Oh, never mind.
Okay. So you two are going to try it, leave this little area, try go back to the
Mhm.
Amethyst district.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing with the Drake?
Forge is
Is
leaving
it
that to run.
following me when I move?
No.
I gesture for it to follow.
Roll at animal handling.
I stay out of biting range. That's a
Of course.
5 again. This is how this is gonna go, I think.
It sits down.
No, I didn't say sit. I said follow.
It now looks over to Galadon. and then walks over to Galadon.
Oh no.
Galadon dead.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Rest in peace, Galadon. Was he a good guy? I don't remember.
I let it.
He's the head of the Topaz Claw.
I just
Looks like
I
Noah's
go
target
up
was
to it,
this
I'm
guy.
just like, just so you know, that wasn't me.
The Drake doesn't care. He starts nibbling on the arm.
Oh my god.
Callum,
These things are
Yes.
savage.
what was the most expensive gem Galadon had on him?
Don't know. Do you want to go over there with the Drake?
Yeah, I'll check.
Okay. Roll animal handling.
11.
You're going over to this Drake's food. Okay, let's see if the Drake hits you. Oh, 24.
Roll again, protection.
What, the fighting style?
No, sorry, I don't have that. Fuck. I thought I did, but I don't. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, okay, cool. Roll me a wisdom save.
18.
18. You're good. And you take
Yeah.
16 points. Oh, wait, no, you're 16. You take 20 points of biting damage. And you actually feel your arm get crushed a little bit as he bites into you.
Okay. Forge uses. No, yeah. Anyway, what's the most expensive gem Galadon had on him?
Well, currently you have something else on you.
Yeah, he's doing his best to ignore it. He wants the gem.
Oh, okay then. I'll roll another attack then. You roll a perception as you're not right up to it. That one's not going to hit you, so he's just holding on to you now. You hear a little clinging sound. What's your perception?
Do these things understand any languages?
16.
You're not sure. You got to try some. 16. Looking over him, he seems like he's got a rather valuable topaz necklace on him. You're not sure how much exactly what it will cost, but you would probably value it in the tens of thousands.
Tens of. Okay, Forge taking that and then
Okay.
shaking off.
Right.
The,
Well, you can't take it unless you get past this Drake. So how are you getting past him?
One second. I need to look up
Yeah,
spell.
languages on
We got to get out of here quick. Here,
Forge
boy.
uses the command spell.
Well, I thought we were about to be chased.
Forge uses the command spell. I need to make a wisdom save.
Okay. 5.
Forge uses the word drop, and it drops whatever it's holding.
Okay. It drops your arm.
Forge runs over, takes the necklace, fucks off, and goes and gets Alania.
Okay. You grab the necklace. You run off. The Drake now sees you're away from the food. Goes back to the food. Are you following Forge?
Damn it. Okay. What I would like to do is I would like to cast create food and mortar. And
Sorry, I'm not enjoying the music today, am I? It's kind of quite hard in the desert session. There's not really much music.
Okay, I'm going to create 45 pounds of food, and it says I can create it on the ground or in containers within range. Can I use my cloak as a container?
What, like one of your pockets?
Pockets, yeah.
I'd say no, because that's technically just a different space to the world you're in.
But I mean, I could just cast it and then put the food in there, right?
Oh, yeah, you could do that, but you can't cast it inside the actual portal in the cloaks.
Okay, well, regardless of how it happens, it's going to end up in the cloak.
Okay.
So I'll do that, and then I'll say, can I flavor it as meat?
Yeah.
It just says food, but
It just says
meat,
food. You can make it meat.
Yeah,
you can make it Cheerios if you wanted.
No, meat's good. And I'll
Beefy
toss a little
Cheerios?
bit over. I'll toss a little bit over to the Drake, to Josh.
Okay.
See,
Josh
I
finishes
just
off
I just
the arm
clocked
he's
on
got.
to what you did there.
Can I press to digitate it to make it like taste really fucking good?
I'm pretty sure. Can it do a taste thing with it?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, prestidigitation. You can make it taste or smell
Well, then
differently.
yes, you can.
Oh, I do that.
Okay. The Drake finishes off its arm. It smells the little bit of meat you got there. Gulps it in one.
Come on.
Roll me another animal handling there.
I have advantage because of the tasty meat.
Well, technically, I don't know if you did disadvantage before from the psychic thing.
I didn't have it at that point.
Ah, did you not? No. The
No.
second one we told it to come hither.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't. Sorry, that's my bad.
That's all right. We'll just make this one a straight roll with that then.
All right, fair enough. 17.
17. You see the Drake, after eating it, looks up. You just say, come hither. It kind of like picks up the rest of Calajon in its mouth and starts following you.
This is gonna look great as we're trying to get out the city. Hmm. Can I do anything?
Right, I'm going to
else?
roll odds and evens here. You hear a lot of commotion in the building now. What?
Sorry. Does what was the name of the guy again? Caladon?
Yeah.
He's got loads of jewels on him, right?
Yeah.
Would he have diamonds worth 300 gold pieces or more?
Probably topazes. I don't know if specifically have diamonds.
Could it count towards a spell that needs diamonds worth 300 gold pieces or more?
Probably.
Okay,
I'd say
cool.
why
I
not?
cast Revivify on him in the mouth
Okay.
of the dog. Drake, rather.
Alright, well, we need to do another animal handling with that because you're going up to his food.
Oh, I do need to touch it, don't I? Also, he's died? It's been more than a minute since he died, hasn't it?
It's fair to presume this, yes.
No, it's fine then. It's got to be the last minute.
One thing I do say, though, from my little odds and evens, you do hear what sounds like a lot of guards in that building running around trying to find out what's going on.
What does
You
already gone
hear there's apparently a dead body in this room. Probably the guy who tried to protect Caladon.
Alright. I hold a bit of meat out and I follow forward.
Okay. The Drake walks forwards to follow you.
I mean, I'd say I'm going at
Dragging
quite
the
a
body.
pace.
Oh, even though you are, the Drake isn't. Drake sees no reason to rush here.
Yeah, fair enough.
You still going at your pace?
Yep.
Okay. So you guys reach a fence. I mean, that's not going to be a problem for you guys. I mean, Forge could probably
Mhm.
just open the fence itself.
Mm-hmm.
I guess just on the off chance.
running at full pelt could probably go through the fence.
I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'll try and use the iron flask on the Drake, not knowing whether it's from this plane or not.
You can attempt it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do so.
Let me do something here.
What a different time, kind of the different plane.
Ooh,
How do times and planes work?
interesting. Right, you'll find this interesting then.
Oh no.
So as you throw the ball at it, you see it does open up. The usual effects of the Pokeball works off.
Yeah.
But the Drake doesn't go into it. You just see the floating gem above its head seems to go into it.
Oh.
as the Drake's eye suddenly looks like it becomes more feral. As it's now ripping apart this creature in its mouth, Caledon. You see pieces of it falling off as it stares over to you.
Forge, let's go. Forge, let's go. Forge, let's go.
Forge just grabs Run, throws him over the shoulder, and just carries him running.
Hey,
And you
I
see
can
the
run for
Drake starting
myself.
to chase after you.
I throw some bits of meat behind us.
You see it literally. Actually, let's see if it does succeed. It does. Okay, you see as it's running towards you, legging it, it literally leaps where you throw the meat, catches it in its mouth, and continues running towards you.
Jesus Christ.
This thing's a tank right now.
Yeah.
You guys you're about to reach where the gate is.
Have we found the lady yet?
You're not even out of the Topaz Claw's garden.
I pull out the.
Forge is dashing.
I know you're dashing. You've got a gate. What are you doing?
I pull
Yep, you
the
pull.
broom out the cloak so that we can just fly.
Fair enough.
It won't hold me.
It can. It will just be slow.
So as you start rising up on the broom, you see the Drake try and jump up to nip at you guys. Doesn't seem to succeed. You then see some civilians behind the gate as the Drake now locks onto it and runs towards them. This thing can jump high. It leaps over the gate, and you can imagine what's going on.
Fuck's sake. 2 seconds. While Ront's flying the broom, Forge casts a 7th level guiding bolt at the Drake.
Okay.
You had 7th
level spells.
Fucking hell.
He does. He's level 13.
Damn.
That's a 23.
Wow.
Yeah, 23 hits. Let me just
I was
pull
gonna say,
out
23
a
damage
casual...
for a 7th level. That's kind of shit.
Can you imagine? Let me just pull out a casual 7th level guiding bolt. Here you go,
38
Drakey boy.
damage.
How much? 38.
Yeah.
Okay. This boy's still up.
Fuck.
He's looking back up to you now, as he seems to have left this civilian who's now legging it.
On the bright side, next attack has advantage.
That's true. He is glowing a bit now. You see some guards now around there. It's like, there's a Drake loose! He's going crazy! And you see some guards try to run over to deal with the situation.
Could I fire off another one, or are we in combat?
It's up to you. The Drake can't reach you, so it's
Yeah,
not
I'll
much of a
fire.
combat.
Or just gonna use another guiding bolt.
Okay.
It's another 7th level
15.
one.
How much?
15.
Yep.
Okay,
You sure you're rolling the
that's-
right dice there, Jacob? Because that seems
Yeah.
pretty weak sauce.
It's a guiding bolt. It's the higher level it is, the kind of worse it is.
You not just have a good 7th level
39,
spell.
39 damage.
39 damage. Hey, that's one higher.
Okay.
Hold on. Quick maths. 60. Almost got it.
One more.
Go on. You can't get rid of his classic maneuver, though.
Callum,
Yes, that's
19.
me. Yes.
the flask says that it can only trap creatures.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
34.
Yep, it's dead.
What is annihilating this poor thing? You just see, like, not poor thing, because it's currently trying to rip people to shreds, but you just see, like, 3 bolts
You killed
Shoot
Josh.
shoot out of Forge's arm as it, like, heats up and cools down again. and you
You
watch
killed
his whole arm is
Not
like
Josh.
pretty much red hot smoke coming off of it as he's
Oh.
just fired 3 bolts in rapid succession.
I revivify Josh.
You're gonna float down there and revivify him.
No, I'm good. I'm not floating down by all the guards. I was just joking.
Fair enough.
Um,
Fair enough.
I am,
Forge-
however, going
Forge
to
is
cast.
happy to lead the people here,
Oh.
but he's not happy to let people die.
That's fair.
You're gonna cast.
Can we find a quiet spot where there's not like the top of a tower that doesn't have like stairs? Or
Yeah, you
something
probably
that
could.
isn't like accessible from below.
Yeah. You definitely
Um,
find the tall building around here.
Yeah, and assuming like I'll stay there for a couple of minutes, make sure no one's following us,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll cast Identify on the Iron Flask, which tells me
Okay.
what creature is inside it.
Ah, okay. So as you're identifying the iron flask, you seem to have some creature known as a gem bug.
Do I know what that is?
Roll me a, I guess, nature check. Nature or no, it'll be nature.
Okay, that's a 22.
22. You know a couple things about this. Number one, it's a creature from the plane of Earth.
Okay,
And number two, the creature itself seems to not necessarily need sustenance. It can rely on itself. But it has been known to be used to do different kind of effects on, let's say, creatures that, what do you call it? Not apply. Synchronize? We'll say synchronize now. Synchronize well with it.
what
like a
the creatures that have like symbiosis with it?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I'm guessing Drake's one of those.
Dragonborn, would he
These
like,
drakes do
prefer
seem
it?
to be a relevant choice.
Okay,
Doesn't necessarily control it, but it does have effects on them.
okay.
Could we use it on run?
You don't know.
I try and use it on myself. No, I'm joking. Well, technically, as I control the gem bug.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I can only have one creature inside the thing at a time, and I'll only control it for an hour.
Let's just
After
go.
it's
We
out.
can sort this out later. We need to leave.
I'm talking as I'm moving.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I
we're
put
flying
the
out of the
flask
city, are
away,
we?
and I
Okay. As you're flying over the city, when you get to the Amethyst district, you see a familiar-looking half-elf, currently mouth full of food. Looks like she's spitting food out everywhere, and she's very angry at these guards saying, "Get out the city."
Forge shouts down and waves at Alenia.
Make way back to her.
Helenia's like, "Fine." Yeah, that's Elenia
Alright.
sounds.
get on. We're just gonna fly to the Oasis, and then we can take the cape
Okay.
instead.
Actually,
As you
got-
guys
have we got an
fly
airship?
over, you have a cloak.
Okay.
Listen, I know Lewis forgot stuff, but don't you start pretending there's an airship here.
Are you sure, Callum?
I'm pretty confident.
How confident?
Extra confident.
Extra confident. Wow.
There
pretty
is
confident.
video proof. Don't you try and fuck this up. Anyway, you guys do seem to get to the cloak. You see Deera's like hanging out with some wereball looking fella. They seem to be sharing
God's sake.
pineapples. Oh, hey.
Hey, what you got there?
Pineapple juice.
That was set up so perfectly. Um,
That's the second Schneider's Bakery fucking reference today.
what? No, I mean, who's your friend?
Oh, him? But, he's called Gork. Hey.
Alright, where's Mark?
Dead over there. I
Oh.
killed him.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hey, they attacked. I defended. I like Gork. He's a chill guy, so I didn't kill him.
Killed. You killed an orc guard?
No, I killed a wereboar. This is Gork.
Right, so why is he friendly with you when his friend was trying to kill you?
Personally, I think it's because he knows that if he did anything else, he'd die. Yes, very much so.
Well,
I've learned to
Please.
respect the powerful. See?
at least,
This is the stuff I like.
yeah, seems like you made a good follower there.
Follower. No. Yes.
Are we 4 o'clock's back to the city? Is Lydia on her way?
I mean, Elenia's with you guys.
Okay, well, what about guards? Are the
Elenia's
guards
on the
coming
way.
out of the city chasing us?
No. All the guards seem to
Good.
stay in the city. One thing you
Hey, by
do
the way-
see, though, above the city,
Mm-hmm.
looks like a really large magical star
Mm-hmm.
starting to float up.
We need to leave right now.
That looks interesting.
Spinning round and round.
Yeah,
Hmm,
it is.
Something tells me we shouldn't go back into the city anytime soon.
Why not? That looks cool. Hey. Look. Did you hear that?
That's my subtle way of saying roller perception.
Oh. Now, look. Last time I heard about a star above a city, that city got pulled into hell.
Fuck.
8. Okay, you don't hear anything.
4.
Both of them
You don't
don't
hear
have any
anything either.
fucking ears. Why are you asking them?
they might roll well.
You don't
Although
have an
run
ear
is
to
rolling
feel.
lower and lower.
What about Dara? Does Dara see anything?
I mean, you can't
mean,
spell
Dira was
Dira
hearing
without
it.
ear. Oh?
Dara?
That's true. Anyway, before Dira has a chance to explain what he's hearing,
What
or
about
she's
Gorg?
hearing, sorry. Gorg, you can see him, he's legging it as you guys were looking up.
We can see.
I said, when you looked at Gorg, he's legging it as you guys were looking up. Because he didn't like where this situation was going. No, he has not got
Okay.
the cloak.
Yeah, we can leave him.
Basically, you see the entire city disappear.
I knew it.
Ah. I wonder if he got his wish.
Wonder what the
Hey,
wish
Hey, where's
was.
Danra? Oh, he said something about wanting to go to the land with the most jewels.
I
They
mean,
went to like a planet with no atmosphere that's made out of pure diamond, didn't they?
I don't know.
Probably the Earth plane, no?
Or maybe.
I don't know. Where'd that voice come from?
Forge casts sending on Annabelle and goes,
We outside. Everyone's safe. City disappear.
Oh, okay. The city's gone. City's gone, Tanra.
Can't say I feel too good about that.
Hmm. Oh, I just realised. Oh, how many more characters do I? She sends sending over again.
Mhm.
Go find somewhere to sleep. We'll work out how we're going to meet up later.
At least Noah's probably lost wherever they've gone.
Yeah, hopefully.
Fuck that guy.
Unless you got out in the city. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
Meanwhile, Runt, Forge, you see a camel walking through the distance.
I thought you were gonna pan over to like. Meanwhile, on the Earth plane.
Meanwhile, on the Earth plane, Noah's
Is anyone
looking
riding
around
the
like,
camel?
what the fuck? No, nothing's riding the camel. But you do see the camel look over to you guys, wink, and continues on.
Tempted.
Oh my god, it's Noah.
Shoot this guy.
I wink back.
It continues on, acknowledging your winking.
Mhm.
Let's go over to Annabelle and Tanra for a little bit.
Mhm.
So, Tanra, you are outside of the city of Brian Chander. You have reclaimed your watch. Slightly got a few little marks on it now. They were obviously testing stuff on it. But still, the watch you remember.
I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Besh,
Well, hello. Shadow, fuck off.
Just elbow him in the face.
Ow.
I mean, I'm surprised. A good thing everyone got out of there.
I was way too close. And who
Yeah.
knows what happened to those poor people in the city.
Tanra,
I know.
no, not that. Just, I wanted to say sorry to be the one to tell you that stuff.
Yeah, don't be. Truth is, I knew. I just wish there was something that could be done, you know? And part of me didn't want to believe it.
We can still have their memories. Come here.
Yeah.
Annabelle wants a hug.
You accept. Yeah, Tanra will give Annabelle a hug.
Annabelle will remember this.
You see, she's like shaking a little bit.
Good job, by the way.
Same to you.
I don't know.
This is a stressful thing we have to do.
No kid. There were times, still are, when I, wish that people wouldn't have told me that I'd be a hero one day. Because it puts that pressure on you, you know? And
Heroes, unfortunately, do suffer a lot. At least from the books I remember reading.
Uh-huh. But hey, if anything, you feel that anxiety in your chest right now?
Yeah?
That's proof. That's proof we're heroes, right? Tara will give a playful nudge at Annabelle.
Well, we still got a lot of work to do. There's still 3 more of those crystals to get.
This should be a lot easier now that we got this. Wait,
Yeah.
wait, where's it gone?
No. No.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Ah. Right. Well,
I guess you and me get to rest for a little bit while we wait for those guys.
yeah, I guess, I mean, it depends where we want to meet them.
Okay, so we're banned from Neverwinter. Narf's probably not gonna want to see us for a little bit.
What did we get banned from Neverwinter for?
Fighting Shadow.
Oh, yeah.
There was an explosion. Terrorist act.
Big word. I prefer reckless act of heroism.
Maybe we could go to Baldur's Gate.
Hmm.
I'm not there. Never mind.
I say we just hold up.
God, as much as I love to say it, I really don't like this place, but
What, Icewind Dale?
it's too cold.
Oh, it is cold. Let's go into an inn.
You gotta remember, Tanner has been wearing a sleeveless, like, shirt for, like, the entire campaign.
Yeah, but you're warm-hearted. Does that do anything?
No.
Ah, well,
I
that's
feel like a
unfortunate.
frozen snake food.
Let's go to Dira's place. Hopefully someone's fed the badger.
Yeah, that's probably a good.
Achoo, 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 achoo.
Oh my god, there's so many badgers now. What happened? Okay. So questions for both groups.
Alright.
Is there anything else you're doing before you attempt to sleep in your
No,
set
I mean, I
location?
might let the gem bug out and have a look at the gem bug.
Okay. So you go, I choose you, Gembug.
Yeah.
Apparently it just
Fuck.
looks like a little topaz gem. As you
So it's not got like legs or anything.
well, when you mess around with it a little bit, you see these like little protrusions come out.
Like, howdy.
Basically 6 legs. Just looks up.
What exactly are you?
Doesn't seem to make a noise.
I let the Borgs out to interact with it.
Borg! Borg! Borg!
I'd imagine they're about the same size as it, right?
Yeah, similar size. You see the
Yeah.
gem bug seems to be investigating them.
Bug.
You're presuming you now know which way the front of it is?
That's good.
It's not really, it doesn't really have a face or anything. From what you remember, they don't need to eat. The actual mouth and whatnot, not needed.
Hmm.
Roll me a. Would this be nature? No, it'd be some kind of No, it wouldn't be a wisdom check. Let's make it an investigation. Why not? He seems
Just
more investigation
Okay.
for this specific type of creature.
That's a 29.
29. Looking at the creature, after letting it, I guess, play with the Borgs for a little bit, you deduce that any sustenance it needs, it seems to get from light.
Okay.
Lot of light going around here. Doesn't necessarily slow down when it's dark, but that seems to be its food source of sorts.
Okay. Does it matter what kind of light it is? Does it have to be daylight or?
Currently, we don't think it is. There was, in the little chamber you found it in, there was only very little light,
Okay.
and it was still functioning well enough. In fact, when it's dark, though, you can see in the center, there's like this little swirling yellow light in the middle.
Ooh.
Aside from that, just seems like a pretty normal bug, really, wandering around. It attempts to like push some sand. The way it kind of puts its legs in, it doesn't really like fold them. It's more like how Forge would like put his arm in and then take something else out.
Yeah, I get you.
So literally, if he put his legs in, he'd just look like a gem. And there'd be no way you could tell otherwise.
Interesting. Alright, I'll put it back in the flask for now.
Shaking your head, jingling of a gem inside.
Congratulations, you caught a very small carbink.
I genuinely forgot that
Or-
Pokemon even existed.
Now
love
that
Carl.
Forge has a chance to rest and is not being bit in the fucking arm, he's gonna repair himself. Actually, he's gonna do that in the morning. What he's gonna do now is he's going to try and accurately gauge how much this necklace is worth.
Okay. So with your jeweler's kit, takes you a little bit to examine the jewels to give you a better idea of this necklace. It's got 5 jewels on it, getting bigger and bigger to the middle, with the center one being almost like an octagon kind of shape to it. You would value this around 20,000-ish gold.
Oh, close.
Oh, and also around each jewel, there's like this little silver, not swirls, like a curls kind of effect going around.
We are talking about the necklace, not the jewels, right?
Yes,
Okay, just making sure.
the whole necklace,
Mm-hmm.
all of them together.
Yeah. Okay. That's made a big dent. Good. That's made a big dent. I needed that.
What do you need all this money for?
I'd be telling.
Okay.
Forge wants an Xbox.
He wants to
Yeah,
buy
Forge
Disneyland.
Yeah.
He wants an Xbox.
Forge got sports almanac. Need money to bet.
Oh my god.
Do you know that reference? You're old.
Of course I know the
I mean,
reference.
I
It's my
already know that.
favorite fucking movie, dude.
I have got a box set if you want to borrow it.
I've seen the movie.
So, anything else in particular before nighttime is proper?
Nope.
No, done my bit.
All right. So as we start the sleep,
Mm.
Oh,
Tanra, you're getting comfy, probably in Dira's place, I presume.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see the badger has somehow managed to get some food.
That's good.
Badgers are hunters. They eat like worms and stuff like that.
In a tundra.
Hey, just
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of bugs underground somewhere.
don't wake me up during the night. I don't want to be badgered.
Boom, boom. Psh. Okay, so good news for you, Tanra.
That pun just saved
The
you
badger's
from...
not going to wake you up during the
Yeah.
night. Bad news for you.
Oh,
Something
no.
else is going to wake you up in the night.
Oh no.
As you just hear this voice in your head. Give me my watch.
Hey, fuck off. It's mine.
Give it to me.
Who are you?
Give it to me.
You know, you could at least buy me a drink first before you come on to me like that.
I said give it. Because I need you to make me a deck save.
And I said no.
From the future.
Oh, that's a good one. I love rolling a great deck save. And then just rolling really low on the dice. That is currently a 12, but I'm gonna use my reaction to add extra to it with my racial.
Okay.
I remember I have that.
So it now becomes
That's
a.
you remember years and stuff you didn't think you had.
I would know if I could find my D4. Hold on.
30.
So problem, it just rolled straight off the table and I can't see shit, so bear with me. And I mean like it flew off the table, I have no idea where it is.
Ellie rolled a nat 1 in real life.
It just went...
Don't worry, you'll definitely find that later on when you step on it.
Yeah, it's my sharp dice too, so I do...
Roll. Dice rolling check.
Problem is that I'm now stuck in the upside down and the demo Gorgon's got me, so
What's annoying is the number matters.
I assume it does, yes. Do you want me to pick it up when I find it and use the number that was on the floor, or do you want me to roll it again?
Up to you, Ellie. Up to you.
Wait, no, you can't say that. It's a good number when I still on the floor.
Ellie, just roll the dice
I
again.
don't know where it is, my guy.
Get a different
Roll a
dice.
different dice.
You know what?
Alan being blue-balled here.
Hold on, I found it.
I was gonna say roll a d8 then instead.
Okay, what do you want me to do with it? I'm not gonna
A
tell you the
D4?
number.
Roll it.
Roll it again, okay. Oh, that's better. It's a 4.
Excellent. So that's a 16.
All right, you
Yeah.
suddenly see this small little portal open up as this hand kind of reaches out and tries to grab the watch.
What's the hand look like?
Looks like a somewhat pale white hand. The nails are growing a little bit out, except for one of them, uh, being the index finger.
Okay.
It looks like as soon as it goes out and tries to grab you, the bones are starting to deteriorate away and skin starts coming off.
Can
And
I,
you just hear ah as it goes back into the portal.
can I attack it before it goes?
You can attempt to.
And it just dislocates its arm.
That's the 27 to hit.
That does hit.
Damn, that was a
Oh, and
good
just
roll.
so you know,
Yep.
the nails are also purple.
Interesting. I'm hitting it with stick. It's fine. 6 damage.
Okay.
Con save.
Sure. That would be a fail, but it's going to use its legendary action to succeed.
That's okay.
Not his legendary action, you know what I mean.
Legendary resistance.
Yeah.
Interesting. Is it flying?
Well, the hand went back into the portal.
Was it flying?
It was not flying. It was on the ground where you was laying.
Okay. Alright, you remember that. You remember that sting next time you want this thing back.
What's happening, Tanra?
Someone just fucking attacked me.
What?
Yeah, for a portal. It was like, give me back my watch. And I was like, no, screw you. I just got this thing back. I ain't giving it to you. And then I smacked
Right.
it. And it fucked up.
Oh. Good.
Yep. Hopefully I remember that.
Is it still around?
No, I'm pretty sure it's gone. But rest assured I am keeping this very close.
Not that I don't believe you, but I'm just gonna look around just in case.
Okay,
That if it knows about the watch, that feels serious.
I'll follow you. I'm not going to bed and leaving you. Up with
That's fine.
snake.
She starts off by setting off a little detect magic.
Bing.
Huh.
Yeah?
Was it around here? And she points next to where you were sleeping.
Yeah.
I see a little bit of what looks like time magic.
Yeah. I mean. Oh. Wait. That doesn't make any sense. Unless they have another means of time travel.
I don't know. Were you able to gather anything? Do you know who tried to grab you?
Nah, I mean, they were white and spindly, and they kind of looked like zombified flesh, and the nails were very nicely painted purple.
Oh. Right. You kind of see,
I'm joking, they look like they were actually purple.
oh. Purple nails. Well, watch out for that.
Why?
Well, if we see something with purple nails, might be that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You see as she casts an anti-clockwise spell. Doesn't seem to actually do much. She seems to just be checking whatever portal was there is gone.
What does anti-clockwise do again?
It does a couple things. It affects certain time magic abilities.
Okay.
So if you's in the city, that's how she had to learn this spell to get you guys out.
Mhm.
Even though it's a bit risky, but it can also turn back certain portals to close them.
Right, okay, cool.
Uh,
Well, if it's
so yeah.
gone, then, I guess we're fine. For now.
Yeah. Berg, you see, is
Berg flies up, which, by the way, is her Borg.
Bag.
Berg! Just keep an eye out, could you? Berg! Thank you. Let's get back to sleep.
I'm pooped. Tanra will. Has it got a chain on it? The pocket watch? I forget.
It could have one if you wanted.
Yeah. I want to keep it. I want to keep it around my neck, so at least like I'll feel if anything tugs on it.
Fair enough. All right. So the night goes by for both parties. A little bit faster for Tanra because of she's more west. Wait. No, it's a little bit faster for Runt and friends because they're more east. Wait.
Is that how it
Yes,
works?
that's correct. It rises. Is it rising in the east and sets in the west?
No, that just means that our nights are the same. We're just off sync, right?
Yeah, the further east you are, the further ahead you are. So
There we
Australia
go.
is east, and Australia is
You know, like
further
time
ahead.
zones. So
Right.
your night time
Yeah.
would technically finish.
Right, but when does that
Wait.
stop being a thing? Like,
What do you mean? When does it stop being a thing?
Western were relative to what?
To Arisia, which is farther east.
Right. But if you go far enough west, you'll just arrive at Arisia again.
Yeah, there's a spot on the Earth where it goes from like
That's what I
being
meant.
10 hours
Yeah.
ahead to being 10 hours
Due
behind
to
or
the
whatever.
curvature of the Earth, or in this
Right.
case the
It doesn't matter that
overworld,
much.
the sun like rises and sets faster.
Right,
That's why we have
right.
different
Look,
time
it
zones.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The time zones are just different. That's all I was trying to gather here. We
Okay.
don't need any more of this. There's an hour
Rises
difference
in
or
the
something.
east and sets in the
Maybe a
west.
couple.
Okay.
That one offhand comment. Had to make
Ah.
it count, didn't you?
Yeah.
What do you mean I had to? Shut up! Right, listen.
The offhand comments are the ones that fuck you over, Callum.
Listen. We're nearing the end now, so I need to ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going to meet each other?
In the end game.
Where do we have to meet Shadow?
Oh.
Oh, that's a good question, actually. It was on an island somewhere, wasn't it?
Correct.
Got a while before then, though, right?
Also correct. So you technically still have a couple years, maybe a little less than a couple years,
Oh, we got the
until the
watch
shadow
now.
thing happens.
Yeah, we can.
Correct. But what I mean is, you can't all go through time unless you're together.
Yeah.
No, but I'm
So
saying.
where
we
would
go
you
to the
guys like
island where we...
to meet up again?
I mean, I guess here makes sense, right?
It's up to you. You guys could meet there. You could meet in, don't know, Fandolin if you wanted. You could meet somewhere actually in the middle that you guys flew over.
Oh, let's go back
I
to
know I didn't
Fandolin for
describe
the
many.
nostalgia.
Sure, we'll meet a Fandolin. Why not?
Let's go see how Harbin West is doing.
Who the fuck is that?
The
You don't
official
remember
name
Harbin
of the
West?
Town Master.
Yeah.
I do not.
Obviously, Ellie. It's going to be on the quiz now that we're going there.
Remember. That was from fucking 2 campaigns ago. That was 3 years ago, man.
Not if you go to Fandolin next. All right then.
Callum's about to give us that side quest to go save the fucking dwarves.
Hold on. No, you've already done that bit.
Oh?
There are other bits in that book though, and there is still the board there. No, Callum, stick to the goal. All right, so you guys over time eventually meet up at Fandolin. It's very obvious that Tanner and Annabelle would probably get there first, just because of the distance. The nice small town of Fandolin. They seem to have cleared up the crater that was next to it a year ago.
or a little over, probably more than a year ago now.
Have they recovered from the dragon attack?
Yep, they seem to have recovered from said dragon attack. People were friendly, still mining types. The guy that was in, I've forgotten his name already. Harbin.
Harbin Wester.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
that guy.
over a year ago? Have we time traveled?
No, as in, so the crater was from the mind flare ship that landed next to Phandalin.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I had Crater and thought Meteor spell.
Nah.
Was
That's
that how we
Icewind.
ended it? Did we crash it into Fandolin?
Yeah.
Yes, well, right next to Phandalin. It almost hit it. It was like, sometimes in those shows where it's crashing and it just
Oh
goes
yeah.
onto a building.
Yeah, it just dinks onto it as it stops. I know exactly what
Even the
you
Town
mean.
Master seems to come out because he was scared to leave. It's nice here. The tavern seems to have a new owner since that campaign. Almost like the leader wasn't the best of guys there.
Mhm.
'Cause the tavern owner was
Barthen's
a demon.
provisions still going on well. All the good
What
shit.
about the Lion Shield Costa?
Oh, obviously the Lion Shield Costa. Lion Shield Costa's making bank.
Hmm.
They seem to be selling Dragon Slayer merch swords now and whatnot.
I did. Tanray's buying some, regardless.
I would like a
Draw
shadow
Kung
action
Fu
figure.
action.
Drum
Or was
punching.
that Forgeness?
More like,
Punching action.
more
Yeah.
like drum pen breaking action.
Yeah.
You see, it's
You
like
can-
it's
you can
got
see- you can see
Baron's
him break-
short sword.
Yeah.
It's just a normal
see him
short
break
sword,
the-
but they've designed it to look like the dragon slaying sword.
You see him break the pen, and you just hear a voice in the back of the action figure go, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah, you see, there seems to be the giant sword, a great sword, that Drum was wielding. Not his actual one, a replica.
Mhm. But they say it's the real one.
They sell popcorn.
Yeah, what
Of
kind?
course.
Yeah.
From Neverwinter, apparently. Yeah, popcorn.
From Radish Wonka's factory.
She didn't take over the popcorn factory
No, they just bought some.
yet.
Good old Phandalin. Fun fact about Phandalin. In your present day, it is a bit like Stonehenge, is like a protected place of ancient history.
Mm-hmm.
Because the mine ran out, and so they lost their business technically eventually.
What?
If you look on the side of the ship, you can see in giant that its drum was here.
I mean, that ship's gone, but wherever it is, it still says that.
Wonder what they did with it.
Who knows?
Hmm.
Maybe one of 6 campaigns I have has that. Anyway.
Oh.
The Spelljammer one.
Maybe. So yeah. Welcome to Phandalin.
Again.
Yeah.
Yay!
Back where we started, baby.
Back where you started. Do you guys remember the Stonehill Inn?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Tablin Stonehills Inn, yeah.
Yeah, that one. It's a great place. That's where like Shadow spoke to the cotton wool guy.
Wasn't this the city we went to, and we found out it was completely frozen over by the dragon?
The dragon did attack next to it, yeah. You guys almost died there, but that happened. But back to the inn for a second. Do you guys remember what time it closed?
No.
Closing time?
Yeah, it was closing time. Not only for the Stonehill Inn, though, for the Mystic Tavern.
Where the fuck's that?
Oh, you'll find out like
Next
the
door.
game before the final episode. Don't worry.
Oh, scandalous.
I've placed it in a location.
Watch us not go there.
This is a silly place.
The fuck you won't.
Thank you for listening to Mystic Tavern. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you haven't, bugger off. If you have, great. YouTube. Goodbye. Remember. Remember. Never
Always
trust.
save your ducks.
Always save
Never
those
trust
ducks.
the Dragonborn.
Save those ducks. Unless you're eating them, in which case they're delicious. Goodbye.
No, save them for later.